Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a really, really great weekend. Good morning, Marlo. Have a great meeting. You have a great week too. I hope everybody's doing well. We have a lot of aspects this week that we'll talk about. Let's get started. See what's going on for your week of astrology, July 18th to July 24th. We're losing July pretty quickly, and we're almost upon Leo season. That'll be great. We'll talk a little bit about that. So today, Monday, July 18th, we have National Caviar Day. That should be cool. If you like caviar, be sure to have some today. We're under the waning moon cycle, and we'll actually have only 10 more days of the waning moon cycle. That's the period of time between the full moon and the new moon, when it's all about letting go of things. So when your new moon in Leo comes, July 28th, you'll have space for the new things that you want to invite into your life. So let go of anything that doesn't feel good. What is love flows, what is not goes. This is a really great energy that we're in this week and half of next week to let go of resentment or grudges. It's a great time to just release anything that isn't for your highest good. Today's also the moon's day. Every Monday is. So be sure to double down on your self-care and give extra love and attention to those that you love. Good morning, Kelsey. Happy Monday. Nice to see you. Hi, Sin. Good morning. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. We had our Pisces moon earlier today. Now the moon is in Aries. So Aries is a great day. Aries moon is a great day to start something new. Anything that you start under the Aries moon has a lot of fire behind it. So if you have a big project that you want to tackle, go for it. Aries keywords and phrases include courage, self-focus, initiative, enthusiasm, pioneering, competitive, direct, active, strong, and robust. Good morning, John Morgan. Thank you for joining us today. So yeah, we have quite the Aries moon on our Monday. We're going to be hitting the ground running. Also today, Mercury will oppose Pluto. Paul Newman had this aspect in his chart. This is one of the few Plutonian aspects that we have. So it makes for a little bit of a intense week in some respects. With Pluto's opposition to Mercury, there may be a battle of ideas. And these battles might be between our own minds or with competitors. There may be a tendency with Mercury's opposition to Pluto to obsess on a particular problem or concept. Maybe worry about something for 5 minutes and then just like decide to let it go if you have anything in your brain. Good morning, Sonia. Nice to see you. Was last week rough? I'm sorry to hear that, Sin. Well, you got a fresh start with your Aries moon today. Positive transformations with Pluto. Mercury's opposition to Pluto are likely as deeper levels of understanding can be reached. So we can get to the bottom of things. Don't take anything at face value. Investigate to determine what's hidden. So keep that in mind with Mercury's opposition to Pluto. Essentially, the best use of this transit is to transform our minds in a way that is conducive to our overall goals. So keep that in mind. And then on Tuesday, July 19th is Lizzie Borden's birthday. You remember the whole Lizzie Borden thing, right? Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she was done, she gave her father 41. That's not exactly true, actually. Because number one, it wasn't her mother, it was her stepmother, Abby, and neither Abby nor Lizzie's father, Andrew, got 40 or 41 whacks. Abby got 18 whacks, and Andrew, her father, only got 11. And she was acquitted. They were wondered why, like, they thought it was preposterous that this like school teacher who was like really big in the community would commit such an atrocious crime. What's Oh, good morning. 40 wax. Yes. Good morning, Stone Enchantress. Good morning, Common Gave You. Thank you for joining me. Jennifer, thank you for joining me today. Really, really interesting. I did run her chart because I couldn't really help myself. So look at this, right? Lizzie Borden's chart. She was a Cancer, sure, but look at this stellium in Leo in the 11th house. She has Saturn, Mercury, the moon, Jupiter, and the South Node all in Leo. And she has a Virgo rising. So, number one, with that Virgo rising, if she was going to commit a crime, she would know how to cover it up. Number two, with all this Leo in her chart in the 11th house, she had friends in high places. She had probably had a lot of support with the community, which might be why she got off. It's still, they say, an unsolved murder in Fall River, Massachusetts. And you actually can go to Fall River to the house. I think they made it a bed and breakfast, so you can actually touch the doorknobs that Lizzie apparently touched, and her whole family. Yeah, drama. I know. Wow, all that Leo in that chart. So yeah. There's quite a few movies about the Lizzie Borden thing, I found out. Anyway, yeah, this is her chart. Pretty fascinating. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm glad that you're using the heart meditation. Yeah. Well, your season sin is coming up with your Leo sun, and it's all about the heart. So that's pretty awesome. Additionally, on Tuesday, we have Mercury entering Leo, where it will stay until August 4th. And then Mercury will enter Virgo, one of its home signs. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, that's one of the theories. That's one of the theories. Very possible. Very possible. You never know. Tuesday is also Mars's day, a great get shit done day, particularly with the moon in Aries. You can use your Aries moon for a fresh start, something new, trying something new, physical activity, fun play, and activities that require big, short bursts of energy. Aries have two speeds, burn and off. So keep that in mind. Could be a really great start to our week, which we can move forward. Yeah, it should be cool. Also, on Tuesday, the sun will oppose Pluto. So, John Hurt, I think that's his name. He had this aspect in his chart, who was an actor for decades. But with the sun's opposition to Pluto for us, we have to watch out for self-destructive behavior. Addiction or stubbornness, being envious, stuff like that. So just keep an eye on that. It's important not to be overly assertive, egotistical, critical, or resistant to change. This transit will help us realize that we can't and do not need to have control over others. We are under the full moon in Capricorn influence. And Capricorns, they want to preserve. They've worked so hard for what they've achieved that they can often have an exaggerated sense of ownership. And with that ownership comes a certain sense of possessiveness. And, we might decide to control other people or want to control other people, which is a fool's errand. And that's going to be further emphasized with this aspect tomorrow. So we can't control other people. All we can control is what we do and the energy that we're flowing. So keep that in mind. With this aspect, we have a chance to evolve and live a better life and experience more satisfaction. So it's definitely a letting go energy. So keep that in mind. And then on Wednesday, July 20th, you have Chris Cornell's birthday. Chris Cornell's birthday. John Hurt. John Hurt, him. He died of pancreatic cancer. Good to know. That's a shame. We also lost Chris Cornell, who was an amazing musician. And a lot of people really, really loved him. He died only, I believe, at 52 years old. few years ago. In any case, maybe listen to some Soundgarden, some Black Hole Sun on your Wednesday with your waning moon, and it'll be Mercury's day on Wednesday, the planet of communication. So always be sure to pad your schedule with a little extra wiggle room. You never know what might come up out of the blue, especially under the Aries moon, which we'll have until 2:22 p.m. East, and then the moon will enter Taurus. Taurus words and phrases include stability, security, sensuality, possessions, money, music, loyal, stubborn, practical, status quo, steadfast, and solid. Yes, it's a great song. He actually said that it's not a happy song. He loved the way it actually looked on the page, Black Hole Sun. Yeah, really interesting. Things feel a bit dour today. Even heard my neighbors screaming at each other. Okay, you need to find some joy? Oh, well, there's joy everywhere. Look and ye shall find. Whatever we look for, we do find because we're looking for it. So we solicit it. That's why in the beginning of relationships, everything's going well, because in your partner or whoever you're dating, you're looking for things to fall in love with. You're looking at, and then you're soliciting it. So then later on in the relationship, what winds up happening is we get disappointed because people are human, right? So then we're looking like, okay, what else is there? What else is wrong with this person? And then we solicit that. So look for what it is that you want to see, and you shall find it. Yeah, apparently everybody had a rough week last week, but this is a fresh start. It's a new day. And while we're at it, folks, on this new day, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And then on Thursday, July 24th, you have, Hemingway's birthday. So maybe read some Hemingway. Waning moon, of course, and it'll be Jupiter's day, all about expansion and growth and opportunity. And we're going to have a very sensual Taurus moon on Thursday as well. You can use your Taurus moon for activities that yield solid results, financial matters, nesting, resting, enjoying your body, music, and food. Taurus loves their food. And on Friday, get this, folks, the sun will enter Leo. Big deal. Sin, this is your season. Leo season. I'm really excited about Leo season. It's also National Hammock Day. Like, how perfect is that, right? The sun enters Leo. You have National Hammock Day. Enjoy a hammock. If you have time, why not? For your sun in Leo, you want to use the next 30 days or so to let the sun in Leo help you to let more love into your life. Let your love light shine. Leo rules the heart. And they've done studies that the electromagnetic field around the heart is 5,000. I think it's 5,000 or 3,000 times stronger than the brain. So that's why, in a lot of respects, Leos are so powerful and magical, because they use their heart, and they're able to create miracles. And all miracles are based on love. So keep that in mind. You could have a wonderful Leo season. It should be a lot of fun. Two in a hammock is fun. It certainly is. It certainly is, Sin. Hey, Deb, nice to see you. And then on Friday, of course, it's Venus's day, so spread as much love as possible. And then it's really a double whammy of Venus energy, because you have your Taurus moon. So you get the sun in Leo, which rules the heart. You get Venus's day on Friday, and then you get your Taurus moon. Lots of love. So this weekend should be a very, very fun, exciting, loving weekend. Find out, when the sun is in Leo, what fills your heart with joy, and do it a lot. So in a lot of respects, especially in terms of law of attraction, we got to get used to feeling really good and get used to the things that we say that we want. A lot of people, in my experience, just having done readings for so many years, a lot of people are not comfortable with peace. They say they want peace, or they say they want, love or money or the perfect job or whatever. But a prerequisite to all of that, or other manifestations, is peace of mind. And sometimes we're not ready for peace. So we have to acclimate ourselves, calibrate ourselves to peace. And then, of course, jump in a hammock. Jump in a hammock and have fun, especially with two. That could be really, really fun, especially with the sun in Leo, a little hammock action. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And then on Saturday, July 23rd, you get Slash's birthday. Slash looks like he's having a good time here. So it will be Saturday, so maybe have a drink in honor of Slash. That could be fun. Waning moon, of course, and Saturday is a really good day for banishing. So it's like that final push of letting things go. Maybe you're decluttering your space, or maybe you're decluttering your mind. And it will be Saturn's day, the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So if you can get your work done and everything that you have to do prior to Saturday, you can have fun. If you don't get it done this week, then spend Saturday to do it, because Saturn's day requires that sense of order, right? Stability, and that'll also give you peace. Another aspect of Saturn actually is peace, so keep that in mind. You got your Taurus moon in the very, very wee hours of the morning, entering Gemini. The moon will at 1:10 a.m. East. Your Gemini words and phrases for when you wake up on Saturday include communication, chit-chat, writing, teaching, learning, neighborhood, short distance travels, and choice. Welcome to the jungle indeed. You're in the jungle, baby. It's true. Oh, you're going to get some new patio furniture. Oh, and a pavilion coming this week. I'm excited for that. That's going to be great. Well, that's going to make your week way better than last week. No doubt about it. Also on Saturday, you got Mercury trining Jupiter. Muhammad Ali had this aspect in his chart. He was quite a great interviewer, actually. I saw an interview with him the other day. Really fascinating. He's such an entertainer. I thought in looking at his interview that he was a Leo. He's so Leo. Like the way he tells stories is very Leo. Well, I found out, although he is a Capricorn, he has a Leo rising, which makes sense if you look at his face. It's a very lion-like face, right? And he also had an Aquarius moon, but he was a Capricorn. Goat, isn't that funny? Capricorn, greatest of all time, his moniker, and he's a Capricorn. Weird, right? Woo, really weird. Anyway, Mercury trine Jupiter. Muhammad Ali had this aspect in his chart, and we will all have this aspect in our sky on Saturday. This is going to make us optimistic with a positive and broad outlook. It's really good for making plans. However, a lack of concentration or inability to focus may lead to mistakes. So mind the details if you're working on anything in particular. It's wise to give extra care to how we express ourselves, as we may get too cocky. This Mercury trine Jupiter from Muhammad Ali, maybe that was what helped him combat the inherent insecurity of Capricorn. I mean, Capricorns put on a good show, but they are a sign that is typically insecure. That's why they're so sure-footed. But again, he has that Leo rising and that Aquarius moon. Fascinating guy. So yeah, don't get too cocky. Optimism can get out of hand, so it's better to under-promise and over-deliver with this aspect. So keep that in mind. And then on Sunday, July 24th, you get Superwoman's birthday, or Linda Carter's birthday. She's a Leo. No surprise there. And yeah, she was quite a hottie. Quite a hottie. Jeez Louise. Waning moon, of course, on your Sunday, and it'll be the sun's day. So celebrate your life and celebrate being alive. Get some sunshine. Feed your solar plexus chakra. Enjoy the sun. And, even, working with nature, or even like being like, okay, I'm going out in the sun now, and the sun is going to empower me, or it's going to make me stronger, or it's going to restore me to perfect health. Like, you can say those things and really utilize nature to heal you. And Sunday is a great day to do that. Besides, it's Linda Carter's birthday. So obviously, right? You got your Gemini moon on Sunday. You can use your Gemini moon for correspondence, multitasking, running errands, short trips, socializing, writing, editing, and creativity. You can bop around, maybe visit a whole bunch of different people. Also on Sunday, Venus will square Jupiter. Larry King had this aspect in his chart. And he was a Scorpio. Digging for all those really great questions. With Venus's square to Jupiter, it's a square, which is a little awkward, but at least Jupiter's involved, so it's not that bad. If you're going to have a square, you may as well have Jupiter involved in it. Take a compassionate approach with this aspect, because others may be sensitive and easily triggered. Power and control issues may arise. Ooh, guys, I'm sorry. I got to tell you something. This is not the right write-up for Venus is square to Jupiter. So don't read that. Venus is square to Jupiter. I apologize. In any case, Venus is square to Jupiter is going to perhaps give us a Superman complex, which makes sense, right? Because it's Linda Carter's birthday. But the square can make us overly optimistic in some respects. And it is good for you to determine what it is that you want to do, that you love, that might be a little bit bigger than you normally would go. So it's a transit that's going to help us go beyond our stretch. So keep that in mind. I don't know how I got the wrong write-up there, but in any case, well, good thing the show's closing. Good thing the show is closing. Yeah, he was a Scorpio. That's for sure. But thank you all for watching today. I will include in the description a little bit of information about Venus's square to Jupiter, just so you have that for yourselves. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you're looking to find out what's going on in your chart now and how this Capricorn full moon is affecting you and how your new moon in Leo will be affecting you on the 28th of July, well, I can figure that out for you. Yes, mount the like button. And we'll also read your tarot cards. Just check out my website, psychicsun.com. The link to that will be in the description below. And I shall see you next week for next week astrology, July 25th. Can you imagine? God bless you, Silvery Gray. Have a great week. My pleasure. Yes. Yes. Bigger with something you love. I love that. Yeah. And it is time to work on your book. So yeah, I shall see you next week here anyway, July 25th to your July 31st forecast. And have a wonderful week. And I shall see you soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.